So we are going to pick up like all these chairs and stuff. I have the lawnmower out. I'm gonna mow and everything. We're just gonna get it.
We got an issue. We don't have water. So I was going to just test everything and stuff, and water is not working. So now we gotta figure out why the water's not working, or if it's just that. So let's check the bathroom real quick. No water here either. Barely. So it's probably just what's in the drain or in the lines. So now we gotta troubleshoot and see what's going on. So in this house, I'm not 100% sure. I did not build this house. I don't know anything about it really, other than I've stayed in it sometimes. So we gotta try to find the water lines where they come up. I know the pump's over there. And maybe there's a turn-off valve. Maybe it's broken. I don't know, so let's just check. I don't think there's anything back here. Nope. It is kind of wet back here. So I don't know if it's when it rained or if it's a leaky pipe or what. So no outside water either, but it looks like there's some valves down here. Maybe they're turned the wrong way. I don't know. Of course, out here you gotta check for snakes and spiders, but they seem to be turned the correct way. Still no water. So I guess if this doesn't have water, that probably doesn't have water. So let's check the windmill. I think there's a spigot on that. So the windmill, of course, is what pumps water, and there's a spigot on it. So if water doesn't come out of here, then we have a problem, because this is direct from the windmill. So we'll see. If we do have water, that's a very good sign. We do have water. So we are getting water pumping. It's not the windmill's broken. So I guess we'll go check the pump, because it'd go up here to the pump, or to the tank and the pump before it goes to the house. So we'll check that real quick. So now we're gonna check the water pump. Hopefully the water pump's not broken, because that'd be a terrible start to this adventure. But I mean, I don't see any broken pipes. There's this valve over here up to the tank, but it looks like it's on. I don't know. That's a meter. That doesn't really matter, I guess. And then I guess this had a breaker in it. And it hurts. I guess it was just the breakers got tripped or something, but as you can tell, the water pump's working. So we'll give it a minute, and hopefully that's it and it works, that there's not a broken pipe to the house or something. But I do know my uncle said there were some bad storms, possible tornado that came out, and it could have tripped it. So fingers crossed that we go inside and there's water. So this will be the moment of truth to see if we're done or not from the get-go. So no water as of yet. There's some big old spiders in here. We have no water. So maybe the pump is still trying to pump it out. So we'll give it a minute. So this is not good news. I was hoping it would turn on. So we're gonna get to work, and we're just gonna start mowing and clean up the pond. We'll come back and check in a minute, and hopefully, guys, we have water. Alright guys, now that we got this area kind of cleaned up, I think Jaylena's gonna mow in here, and let's just check it out real quick and show you guys. It's not terrible by any means, it's just overgrown. We want to kind of turn this more of a yard, and so as you can see, it is overgrown a little bit. Nothing terrible, but especially over here, it's a lot more overgrown than anything. And then what I'm gonna start working on is the pond. You can't even see the pond, and that's the issue. So the tank's over there, and then you got all these trees and everything in the way. I'm going to start with the chainsaw and just start going to town on these limbs, and hopefully today we can actually see the pond when we're done. So let's get to work. Alright guys, so while Jaylena's mowing over there, I'm gonna try to cut this down. I have no idea how much I can do, so let's just get it done. I'm so excited we can see the pond.
You gotta clean up all those big sticks that I'm running over because they're sharp and they're just too big to be leaving in the yard. Oh my gosh, it's so hot and humid out here. My glasses keep fogging up and I can't see anything.
All right, I'm tired, man. I've been using the chainsaw. Unfortunately, the chain popped off, so I gotta hopefully fix that if I have the tools out here. But as you can tell, Jaylena's been mowing over here, and we've only been out here for maybe like 30 minutes, an hour or something today. And, well, working so far. And this is huge, look at this. Guys, that looks like a yard. It ain't perfect, but it looks amazing compared to what it was. Jaylena's over here working real hard. Look guys, all this, oh, you saw what it was with a push mower with Jaylena.
Girl, strong.
You can't sit here and tell me that,
oh yeah, I forgot I'm lazy.
That, well, Jaylena's lazy, but you can't sit here and say this is undoable. You guys bit off way more than you could chew. Yes, we won't be able to finish everything we said in our video yesterday, but that was just some goals of ours, and just kind of knock out what we can. But this, I mean guys, a push mower, a piece of junk push mower that should be thrown away, and it's rigged together to work, and Jaylena made this look nice. And then over here, the pond, we're already making progress. As you can see, we got piles of limbs already piling up. Unfortunately, the chainsaw blade fell off, so I gotta try to fix that. But guys, look at the pond. You can see the pond.
This is almost what it looked like the first time I ever came out here 2 years ago.
You can actually see the pond. Pretty awesome. Watch, let me scoot back. As you can see, a big old chunk is taken out already. I am super excited for that. As you can tell, we are sweating our butts off. Jaylena doesn't have makeup on. She got her pantyhose on. She knows what she's doing. But
I wish I had contacts though.
yeah, things we've learned so far. Day one of cleaning up, 30 minutes in. She needs contacts. Rubber boots are not gonna cut it. I already have thorns through it. I can feel my socks getting wet. Should have brought a tool to fix the chainsaw blade. Hopefully we have something here. Off, we need more off. We need tick spray. We have some, but we're running out already. I don't know, water. We need just cases of water to bring out here. Of course we do have the water well and all that, but I don't know, bottled water tastes a little better than ranch water that doesn't get run very often. But look at this. Look at that, all that is gone. You can actually see the pond. Oh man, I was just over there working the chainsaw and out of nowhere just fire. I got stung by a wasp or something right here. Man, I don't know how bad it's gonna get, but there's a whole wasp nest I think over there. And in high school I got stung by a wasp and I got all swollen. So, gonna care, see what happens. We'll keep an eye on it, but you got me pretty good. I don't know if you can see it, the little wasp in there flying around. Got me pretty good, his little buddies. Well, we're gonna call it a day. Unfortunately, we started working around 7:30 a.m. It's a little after 10 a.m. and we just got some family stuff to do back in town. You tired? There's a lot of work today, 3 hours, so let's just show you what we did. Jaylena did a lot of the mowing. I did some chainsaw stuff, and we did what we could, so let's check this out. So, as you can see, all this is mowed right here, all up to the camp house. Check this out. You can actually see the gate that was here. You can see Jaylena. Jaylena, how was it push mowing?
It's not bad. I do have blisters on my heels and those are bad, but the mowing itself was, it made time go by really fast.
Yeah, look.
Mowers pretty
You cleaned all that up?
Yep.
You cleaned all that up?
Yep.
And you cleaned all this up?
Yep.
All of this?
I can mow all day.
She said she can mow all day, so maybe that'll be a challenge tomorrow. 24 hours of mowing. But yeah, this with a push mower, so don't let anyone tell you you can't do something. That was a piece of junk push mower we've had for years.
It worked great.
And it worked great. And let's go check out the pond. So as you can see the water tank, and there's a clearing. We got some brush piles right here, over there. But the coolest thing of it all, look at this. You can see the pond. The pond is open. So we got all that brush cleared out, and you can see that we have a pond. Yeah, it's almost as nice as the pond we have at the house in Terrell, green-wise.
Yeah, it looks like a home for Shrek.
So, as you can see on this side of the pond, I took this tree out right here. It was kind of blocking, falling down. Now the whole front of the pond is open so the cattle can come up, drink. We're gonna bring the goats out. That way it just looks better, looks nicer, it's easier to get to. It's more eye-appealing and appealing to the eye. They know what I meant. You know what I meant. This is a decent amount of work, huh?
Yeah, I mean, we got a lot done for just 3 hours. I can only imagine what it's gonna look like in a week.
And then 100 days.
Yeah, let alone 100 days.
So we know a lot of y'all had the comment saying, guys, you said 100 days, it's gonna be like 1,000. It's gonna be 2 years. It's gonna be, you know, all that.
I think yes, if we were working on the entire ranch, but we're just working on the camp area.
Yeah. So I think we can get a lot done. In 3 hours, we got all this done. Yes, we're drenched in sweat. I got stung about 3 to 4 times by some wasp. That was fun. I didn't die. How many times you have to get stung by a wasp to die? That's probably a good thing to know.
I think I got stung by something yesterday.
Probably a wasp is what I'm thinking.
Why? Because you got stung by one?
Well, it was over there kind of in the same area.
Yeah, probably then.
So that could have been it. But yeah, what do you guys think so far? I mean, it's not a whole lot done, but for 3 hours worth of work, actually under 3 hours, I'm pretty excited about it.
Yeah, I mean, I could keep going if we had the time and my heels weren't so blistered.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to, as we learned today, buy some new boots.
Yeah.
Cowboy boots and rubber boots just aren't gonna cut it.
Well, my boots are soaking wet, like just because of all the dew, and my feet are wet and they're pruny. I can feel it. It's
so
uncomfortable.
We're gonna hopefully look into some boots soon. Maybe old Justin Boots or something can sponsor us. I don't know, but yeah, we got a lot done today. Unfortunately, we only have 3 hours, but I think we did good. We got to go back into town, do some family business, and kind of rest up and hit this stuff again tomorrow. We did not bring the goats because last minute we found out about this other stuff we got to do, and so we didn't bring the goats. It wasn't worth bringing them out for 2 hours, 3 hours. But tomorrow, as you can tell, all this stuff in here where the pond is, all of this is just tall grass. I can't do anything. I don't have a weed eater or anything like that, but we have 4 goats, so we're gonna use the electric fence, put it all around here and let them start eating all this. That way they could drink some water if they need to drink some water, a little shade from the trees. They can eat all this stuff out. And I know you're saying, I thought you were gonna start on the pens over there, the corrals first. Yeah, we were, but today we had 3 hours, so we figured knock this out. When we bring the goats, that gives them something to munch on while we're working in the corrals longer, because that's gonna take a lot longer to get going, get the water going. Speaking of that, before we leave, let's go check the water and see if it ever came on. So, Jaylena, any water? No.
Still no water.
That's a bummer.
I wonder why.
I don't know, we're gonna have to figure that out.
Let's check the bathroom just in case.
No flushy. Oop, got some bubbles, but no water. All right, so we're gonna call it a day. Let us know down in the comments what you guys thought. Did we still bite off more than we chew? You think maybe we got this now? Remember, less than 3 hours did all this. So just let us know what you guys think. We were absolutely loving your comments. We're trying to comment as much as we can, but limited internet out here, limited time. So guys, bear with us, especially if you're coming over to our channel for the first time. We absolutely love answering all the comments. She does a lot of that, and so bear with us this next 100 days. But I'm pretty excited about this now that we kind of dove into it just a little bit.
Yeah, time goes by really fast when you're out here, especially when you're working, and it's hot, but you're so wet that when the wind blows, you feel fine. I mean, we're never gonna work in the
dead center of the day.
Yeah, so we're always gonna work either before the sun comes up or comes out too much, and then after the sun goes down. Yeah,
and then during the day we'll edit our videos and stuff. But I think it's time to go do what we got to do in town and then enjoy the pool. We may show some of that in our video tomorrow of us just hanging out in the pool and stuff like that. You gotta have some little R&R and all this.
Before we're stuck out here for 100 days.
That's right, we gotta take advantage of that pool. So guys, we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for all the support and everything. And some people have already asked, how can we support you guys monetarily and stuff? We hate asking for money, we hate asking for that type of stuff. But it does take gas and tools that we don't have, and because of some of you guys on Patreon and Super Chat and people sending money on PayPal, we were able to buy a chainsaw and get gas and that type of stuff, and we need a lot more tools. We need boots, we need all that. And so if you feel the need to do any of that stuff, all the stuff's down in the description if you feel like it. Don't ever feel obligated to do it. People have asked, figured let you know. But I'm tired. You ready to go eat?
I am.
Let's go eat.